I once knew a spy. She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mind in human form. Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade. The abandoning kind. One by one, she watched her friends go out like distant lights. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold, a black page in the official records. None at all, yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world. Some fool dropped it, one of ours, probably. She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought. Five years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino. Because I asked them to. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief. Right here, in an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino. No one special, just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm, a special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics, one of the varieties of mankind. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come. One that could really turn things around. For you, of course. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state.
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his sea.
We're not. This is all you, conversing with your own mental projections, reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role, like you were trained to do.
Just one of the neat tricks you've learned to keep yourself alive in theater. There are many others still to come.
Life is beautiful, cruel, full of hidden cues that I missed. Maybe next time. Too late, operant. I'm smashed and leaking. Whatever happens has already happened.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking. His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling. No response, no jolt, no tremor. The film is monochrome and silent. The only soundtrack is the low hum of the projector as the celluloid rushes from its spool. Stiff-collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either, just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. It reminds you of a cosmonaut's safety tether. The green of long-corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. If so, his affliction is beyond your diagnostic power. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges. If so, he will have to become something else entirely. You both exist now in different futures. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost. You wonder briefly how much or how little you owe him. Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads Esterman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery. Sock merchant for the IMEX Bureau, one of the Operant Bureau's most battle-tested covers. Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy. It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar. Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to. It's a lead in any case. You just need a local to direct you. The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton. Pseudopod's obligations are now yours. You owe this woman 5 pairs of socks. The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, "All you need is miracle," above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver. Notably absent is an actual phone number. There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes. A wrapped-up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. The discolored wrapper depicts a red-cheeked child with a charming sledge. You haven't seen this brand in years. The candy slips back into the pocket's depths. You retract your hand from the man's pockets. A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either. Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard. A Prototype 909 50-watt with multi-disc changer. Last generation model, designed for affordability at the expense of power and clarity. Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, "Ultravioletta, you but from a dream," handwritten on thin strips of tape. You don't recognize the artist. You glimpse your reflection in the disc's crimson as you stare down at it. The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all. No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. Amateur wire work. The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell. The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room. This new silence seeps into every corner of your body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers. It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to. An artifact of no substance onto which nothing of substance has been recorded. There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon. Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system, the sort of thing millions of people across the world do every day. Your mind blanks. The power grid ravaged by an unseen, faraway storm. The same day you were just living. The second floor studio apartment above the Photo 24 while you wait film lab on Orphanage Street in the independent city-state of Portofino. Slowly, you return to yourself. The apartment looks the same, just about. No, you probably shouldn't. The static quiets as you reset the volume. A brief internal hum, then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket. As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box, one of the proudest achievements of the opera's technical services office. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
"5 years, 3 months, 10 days. That's how long it's been since her voice was in your ear."
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed. We'll get to your problem in a moment. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm. For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long-distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant. Heavy words. Words that set machinery in motion.
That doesn't tell us much. What else? Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc? Me neither. So we're still grasping in the dark. So what? Your cover was meant to be sock importers. Okay, that is strange, but I don't see what it's got to do with his condition. We're not getting anywhere with this. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. 5,000 kilometers away, in a small office deep underground, a mid-level controller of the Operant Bureau leans forward and cups a hand over her earpiece.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, operant? Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not? Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
AKA the Freezer, the opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair.
Get real, Cascade. This isn't your personal redemption tour. You haven't even got the assignment. Listen to me. This assignment is over, effective immediately. The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance, she's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod. Do not tell her anything she doesn't need to know. As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Even as your controller is speaking, your mind is settling back into familiar grooves. The old mechanisms slide and click into position. Something about the strange red disc nags at the edge of your consciousness. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well. You've been on filing duty for 5 years, out of action. The opera wouldn't rush you back in theatre, unless... A half moment's hesitation.
Where'd you get that idea?
Not a denial. Proceed.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them. It was no one, a ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
A click. and the line goes dead. The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used. Room for two. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double. Seems it is all yours then, should you ever want to lay in it. You turn away. Daylight spills in from the window. The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter. A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade. The color reminds you of pomegranate. Your hand hesitates. Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema 100s, cheap superblock export. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray. You leave the cigarettes where you found them. The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade, born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none, pay class D2, years of service 14. All true, none of it useful just now. Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries, fled to People's Republic of Kohila, embraced post-historical materialism. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Medical record, history of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest, retained bullet, 10mm, pre-service. Sexuality, homosexual tendencies, unconfirmed. Suicide risk minimal, ideation only. End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you. There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site. In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Assets. Obvious. The Opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with. A secret the Opera has elected to keep from itself. The redactions are too heavy. The names beneath them are silent. For now. Most recent assignment, Novessa, 91 to present. Satellite Facility B. Status inactive. The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republic. You leave the cigarettes where you found them. You turn away from the desk. You dial your controller's number. The phone buzzes. After several rings, someone picks up.
You should be heading out by now. What is it? It works. Get moving, operant.
The line goes dead.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
That's an interesting camera he's carrying. Professional class. No consumer model.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction. Requesting assistance.
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there is hardness to this woman's expression. It reminds you of the faces in old portraits.
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats. Oh yes, Keen photographer, limited in subject. Lucky for you to only catch him on the day of his banishment.
You've not seen the last of him. The two of you are bound by a hideous orange thread.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
Toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable. She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Speaking of, where is your double?
This woman could be a valuable source of information, if you can prise it from her.
No introductions necessary. You're operant Cascade. I'm Constance, of course. Special asset, liminal class. Making my debut with the Operant Bureau.
She gives you a curt but respectful nod in return.
Before we get into it, I want to make one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist. So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest. I'm here strictly for the espionage. When I did amateur dramatics, we used to say that there are no minor roles. If there's any support you require, just say. I've got nearly everything in order, except for this monstrous fax machine.
She looks at you, awaiting instructions.
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order. Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone. You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed. She's just the housekeeper. Who cares? A few frets and she'll tip right over.
Firing squads? What is this?
An informal people's tribunal. Maybe another push? She seemed like she was about to crack there.
I think what we'd like to do is bring the sound far away from conventional song. We are bored of this now. Nothing will repeat, nothing will sound.
This is madness, Operant. Pseudopod cleared me himself. Bring him down here. He'll clear this up straight away.
She believes their spy errant is about to burst down those stairs and save her from you, the mad witch.
Where is Pseudopod, actually?
It's possible this photo lady's made of sterner stuff than you realized. Probably best to play it straight now.
Yes. What is it? My God. You're saying he's... Oh. Oh, God. What do we do, Operant? It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden. It must have been the assignment, I'm sure. Nothing. Only the bare rudiments. I thought it was supposed to be that way. Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself? Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself and Pseudopod. I can assure you, Operant. Oh dear, I could use a rag. I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious. I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him. I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely. You can practically see it from the front door, due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way. Anything for the assignment. Was there anything else? Very well. Forgive me. Is this some kind of test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth? Granted, this is only my debut, but it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do, nothing appears to go according... Pseudopod assured me it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling. And now, well... I don't know whether that's intended to be reassuring.
She gives you a nod.
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
She hesitates, torn between two thoughts.
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Thunder rumbles in the Port of Pharaoh skies. We have seen flashes of lightning and smelt of rain. Pharaoh gets ready for the storm.
The screen flickers. Static turns to black.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
On screen, there appears a man with a paper bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently. You jot down the digits as Bagman watches on.
I am Subcommandante Bagman, and this is the reality situation. No brakes, no filters, no cowards. I know all about the Boers, the techno-fascist imprints who secretly rule La Luz, weaponized nostalgia, microbial microphones, lunar obfuscation programs.
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
Now ask yourself, why is the man with the bag on his head the only one saying these things? The reality situation, airing until they shut us down. This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone, especially not reality.
He salutes you back. The sounds from the commercial fade. A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances. Image quality, and whatever remains of human patience. Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one and gently remove the plastic panel. You turn away from the fact. A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. If pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene, they did not make it very far. Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of linen. One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. He was trying to smooth out creases with shower steam. As you turn away, a stray thought passes. They may never be worn again. The bed looks cold and disheveled. You turn away. Daylight.
If anyone has seen Ultraviolet, please contact the station or local authorities. We just want to keep cruising.
Operant.
Drunken revelers are gored to death at least once a month down there. Was the government right to...
That's understandable. It's been a while since you were last in Portofino, hasn't it?
That ancient privilege. Culling of the boars.
Head south, and you're guaranteed to find it. It's just east of the roundabout and west of the backways. Hardly. It's just around the corner. Walk west a ways, and you'll find yourself right in the plaza.
Contemplate your decisions
Of course,
in life.
Operant.
Go make some memories.
I'll be here if you require anything.